Do you have a live event coming up? Director T-Pip specializes in live streaming, live audio, staging, lighting, and video walls. Contact us today at directortpip@gmail.com to set up a consultation or visit our social media pages.
Back with another episode, man. 21 Vibez podcast. We back, man. Another week. Got the gang with me. How everybody feeling?
Feeling good.
Everybody good?
Feeling
good.
good.
Kobe.
Feeling good.
Feeling great, my
What's
nigga.
up with you?
What's poppin'?
Rod, what going on?
What up, man?
You all right?
Yes, sir.
For sure, for sure. Last but not least, First Lady. Fat is in the building. What's happening, mama? You good?
Yes, I'm great.
Good. How y'all feel about last week, though?
Hilarious.
How everybody feel about last week?
Jacoby shows ass.
Show his ass.
That wasn't cut up last week. That wasn't cut up last week.
Crazy.
Gonna be
Yeah.
fan favorite again.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, for real.
Yes, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Nah, for real. So what we gonna do today, as the podcast keep moving forward, man, we're gonna try our best to make sure that our topics kind of flow with each other. Back in our first episode, we talked about different levels of success.
Yeah.
And, with that, it take different things to reach those different levels of success. And some people may compromise certain morals to get that, or some people may stand strong on that, and that might bring success too. So today we're going to talk about success or respect. Success versus respect. What's y'all, so somebody define respect in their own words. Who want to start us out? Somebody define respect.
Kobe, I want you to start.
I feel like respect is earned.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like to a certain extent, like respect can lead to success.
Yeah.
If you working like in just life, workplaces,
Yeah.
just different types of life, it leads to respect.
Right.
Because you can be respected. You can just respect to a point, leave a legacy.
Yeah.
In a certain type of way.
Right. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Respect is everything.
it's everything.
Yeah.
A dog
Respect is
deserves
everything.
respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. How you define respect, Rod?
I say that like respect is like giving someone or treating someone the same way that like you want to be treated. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like give them that same I don't want to say respect, but give them that same
vibes.
vibes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the more appropriate word to say.
Yeah.
That's
Just give them the same
But
vibes
give
I
them the
give
same
you.
vibes that you expect
Yeah.
that person to give you.
Yeah.
That you want in return. Shit.
Right.
Right. But I feel like that it's two different kinds of respect too.
Yeah.
As well. Sometimes you can like respect something about a person, or like you can like respect that person.
Yeah.
So for instance, like if a person don't know you, but they know like you own Hush, they can respect the fact that you the business owner of a successful business, but they don't necessarily respect you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like as far as like Nia, I actually know Nia as a person. I actually respect Nia as a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
Appreciate
it's two different kinds of respect. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
True.
Definitely. How you feel about that, Fat? Or how you define respect first?
I feel like just to piggyback off what they say, I feel like it's how people perceive you and how people treat you.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody does deserve a certain level of respect.
Yeah.
Although everybody don't give respect, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's the way that you're treated or the way that people see you.
Yeah. Definitely. So what about success? How do we define that?
I feel like in our society, it's typically based off of monetary like gain, like how much money you making, or if you do well in your career, or where you are in life. So yeah.
That's okay. So that's kind of outside looking in. What do you deem as like success for you?
For me, success would be being happy with myself.
Okay.
It would be doing good in life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As far as business wise,
Yeah.
making enough money to not have no worries. But really, excuse me, really that just being happy and doing well in life with my career.
Right. I'm with that.
Well, and also family. I don't have a family yet of my own, but
being able to
when I
provide
get
for
there,
that family.
right? Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. What you
But-
think?
I feel like where I came from and where I'm at now, I feel like I'm successful.
Yeah.
Especially like growing up in a single parent household.
Yeah.
I
Right.
ain't have much. You know what I'm saying? Like now I can do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it,
Right.
and still help with my family and others.
Right. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So
What you think, Rod?
Like Neil was saying at first, a lot of people think that like success is like based off money, and I feel like that's wrong because everybody's success is different.
facts.
Some people just like what Kobe was saying. As long as you're happy with life, as long as you're happy with what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I can look at being successful as like making over 100,000.
Yeah.
But that don't necessarily mean that the next person that's successful even need 100,000 to maintain their lifestyle.
Right.
But,
They feel like
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
Successful.
But they still happy with everything they doing.
Yeah.
You know. So as long as you happy with what you're doing and with yourself, and you're in a position to enjoy your life completely, I feel like that's success.
Okay. Cool. So monetary does tie into success though.
I feel like in our society, like, yeah, it does. Like,
Yeah.
people feel like you need to be doing well for yourself to be
Yeah.
considered successful.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what it is. I know it's kind of vain, but
Right. No.
It is what
that's-
it is.
yeah, it's definitely up there.
It play a
Yeah.
part, a big part.
yeah.
Yeah. So Kobe said that he felt like he was successful now. So do you feel like at any point on the road to you feeling comfortable about where you at now, do you feel like you had to compromise, like putting your respect at jeopardy, or do you feel like you had to like do shit that folk might not have understood why you did it to be in the position that you in? Basically, do you have to compromise your respect, to be where you at
to
now?
a certain extent. You
Okay.
have to. Especially, I don't let how other people view me or take what I did
Yeah.
to get where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he did this or he did that to get to where he at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might have to cut a couple people off. You might have to go some
And
places.
that's what I'm saying. See, folk might lose respect for you because of that.
Right.
It might not necessarily be, something malicious.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's just how it works.
And as you said that, I was just having a conversation earlier. Like a lot of people, like I had niggas told me I couldn't come back to the hood once I got my new house, and,
Yeah.
or they feel like I'm Hollywood now, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that come with it though. You know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
People don't want to see you grow. That be
Yeah.
the crazy part about it. Like, just because I came from here and I moved out of here for myself, for my family, like, why can I not come back to where I came from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me moving out should be motivation for you instead of you like hating on it. You know what I'm saying? And not giving this full credit. Now you telling me like I can't come back to the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You should want me to come back to the hood and
Of
show you
course.
how I got out.
Yeah, and people
If anything.
that love you want to see you grow. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If somebody is saying, "Oh, you can't come back to the hood because you doing well for yourself," then that's hater shit. Like,
Oh, God, that's hating shit.
You're supposed to see that, and it's supposed to be motivation.
Some,
God,
I
that's
feel like them
yeah.
people like you gotta leave them people behind.
Absolutely.
Like them people too content.
For
like,
sure.
I don't want my friends to be like they be content with the hood or like content with the projects and all that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like let's all better ourselves. Let's all move out. Let's all have the same goal of like going
Nigga
to the
always
top.
go back too. Nigga got to
Right.
be there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nigga can put an impact on something not being there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? As long as the nigga present, you know what I'm saying, how you need to be present where it matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where I live don't really got nothing to do with nothing.
Facts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That shit don't really got nothing to do with nothing. So me personally though, I feel like as far as respect goes, I feel like the game fucked up as far as respect goes. The reason I say that is because these days I feel like I don't know what niggas respecting and what niggas not respecting. I feel like it's certain shit that niggas get tight about. A person will lose respect for you over shit that didn't used to be like that.
Right.
Like
Right.
I could, I just give you an example. I can make somebody who feel like they cool with me pay to get in hush, and motherfucker lose respect for me because of that.
Because you made them pay, right?
You can fuck a nigga bitch, and he'll lose respect for you because of that. When you really need to be taking that up with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might not even knew that was your girl. Or I might just, you know what I'm saying? This how I support myself. Woo, woo, woo. So a lot of time, then the famous quote when they, you know, and I seen it somewhere else, when they went from MOB to MOE
Right.
to money over
Yeah.
everything.
Money over everything.
Yeah.
That's when the respect shit got fucked up.
Yeah.
Cause now if you got enough money to
Niggas respect
do what you
money.
want to do, nigga
Right.
gonna respect the money.
They
Right.
respect the money.
You know what I'm
They don't
saying?
respect the man.
Yeah, nigga
Yeah.
gonna respect the money. So how y'all feel about that? Like,
It was just like growing up in the hood, or just growing up. Period. Back in the days, nigga respected their OGs.
yeah,
Nowadays, nigga respect, like you said, nigga respect money.
Nigga
Yeah.
respect money.
And you can be a rich bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them niggas. I know a lot of broke real niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Sue said. It's just nowadays in society and is what accepted. Nigga respect money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I respect. I'm gonna give, like I said, a dog deserve respect.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't give a fuck you the CEO of the company or Johnson. I'm gonna
Right.
give both of y'all the same respect.
exactly.
Cause that's the respect I want.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas don't respect. It's just it got a lot to do with how you was raised. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
it, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't
Right.
That's it, bro.
niggas being raised by
Instagram.
Niggas being raised
Right.
by
Social
social
media.
media.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I tell
You know
niggas,
what I'm
it ain't no more OGs, it's just IG.
Yeah.
Right.
But like,
Ain't no OGs, it's just IG.
but like that's the whole problem with life in general now.
Yeah.
Like everybody learning from Instagram. Everybody learning off
Yeah.
social media. Everybody is like everything people do with their everyday life is strictly based off social media. Like,
Yeah.
man, people living like their relationships through Justin LeBoy right now.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Like, y'all don't know cuz he is. Come
Yeah.
show his face and everything. But y'all got so much faith. And when these little white posts,
Yeah.
posts with black words, I got so
Yeah.
much faith in them little posts. And that's the problem in the world now. Social media actually got the world fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, Fat? Do you feel like niggas respecting the money?
Oh yeah.
Is it too much of that going on?
A lot of that going on.
It's a
Like,
lot
do
of that
you-
going
do you,
on.
Do you need to be like a solid person getting money, or like, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you need to be a solid
Yeah.
person getting money. It shouldn't be just the money, because if you respect money, you'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
for the money.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
look at a nigga like, oh, he get money, so I fuck with him, or I respect him just because
Yeah.
he get money. But whole time he a lame.
Yeah.
He a snitch.
That shit dick
You
right.
know what I'm saying? He ain't a real nigga. And like Kobe said, like, you could be a broke nigga but be a real nigga. So I
Yeah.
respect real over the money any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, don't get it wrong. Money and respect do go hand in hand. I feel like that's why a lot of people respect Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they see what he was able to do. You know what I'm saying, from money. Like, people
It also ain't no blemishes on bro shit though, man. Ain't no fuck nigga
Right.
shit on
True,
his face. Ain't
true.
none of that going
Yeah.
on.
True.
But
Ain't none of that. Well, you got a nigga like 6ix9ine got all the money in the world,
Right.
but these niggas
True.
rats.
True.
Don't
Right,
nobody
you-
respect
don't nobody
6ix9ine
respect
weak
that.
ass.
Yeah.
But you got to the point like some people like
If you look at it like that.
I know I was growing up. I know a lot of niggas that was broke but was real niggas.
Yeah.
But they names still ring bells to this day.
Yeah.
Just because they were niggas respected them.
Yeah.
You got some people successful and niggas they probably dead and gone,
Yeah.
but niggas
Your
don't
face dead too.
they don't
Yeah.
know who they is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They name ain't ringing bells. They name ain't no legacy. Niggas
Right.
ain't saying on Chris.
Right.
You got niggas putting on Boo every day, all day.
Yeah.
You know
Who
what I'm
is
saying?
Boo?
Yeah.
Cause Boo's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But like, that's the difference between like the 80s and the 90s babies and like these 2000 babies now. Like,
It's a
we
big
actually
difference.
respect people off character. You know what I'm saying? Off character and being
Facts.
genuine and all that.
Facts.
And
Right.
these 2000 babies, cause that shit straight off
The
money.
generation fuck,
That
bro.
shit straight. That
It's
shit straight
fuck.
off of flex.
Clout
Like, as
and
long as
shit.
you can flex on other people, the new generation they gonna respect it.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't being taught nothing at a
all.
young age.
No.
These niggas cussing. They doing just like you said. They doing everything that they see. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That shit start at a young age and it don't tighten up the older you
Yeah.
get. Cause you just exposing yourself to more bullshit
Yeah.
every day.
But it started at home though.
Yeah.
You understand? Like our
Right.
parents, cause it was just they taught that to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, these young kids, you gotta be careful. Like, nigga bump you, you got it, my nigga. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right.
Because I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But I almost want to take it out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Over no little shit.
Exactly.
Right.
because you stepped on my shoes or you bumped me.
Yeah.
You
Right.
was looking at me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Definitely. So what y'all feel like drives the want to be successful? Like personally, like how y'all feel individually, like what's the fire that drive y'all to be successful?
Well, I mean, like, I come from a single parent home, like Kobe said, like humble beginnings.
Yeah, definitely.
And I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to struggle.
Right.
I want to just live a carefree life for the
Yeah.
most part. You know what I'm saying? So that really drives me to be successful. Like coming up with just, you know, my mother and watching her struggle, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Being a single parent, I just, that's really where the fire comes from.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
That real.
It was just having my little boy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And not growing up without a dad.
Yeah.
Like, that shit did something to me. Like, and like Neil said, having a single mom, growing up, didn't have this, didn't have that shit just made me like, nah. And just the feeling of my daddy not being there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
When
knew
my
what that
little boy
felt
was
like.
born, I know what that felt like.
Yeah.
I never want my son to feel that way.
Yeah.
So, like, my son is like my number one drive. Like,
Yeah.
like
That
I
real.
want him to understand the difference between not having, and look, dad did some things that I don't want you to have to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, some people get mad because I don't let him go while I've never let him hang out there.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta let him know. He
For
gonna
what?
know about it.
Yeah. For what?
But I don't want him out there to
Yeah.
see this type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna know, oh, your dad grew up like this, your dad did this. But I don't want him to go through what I went through to
Yeah.
get to where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
just being it just give me chills to be able to live my lifestyle and help others.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just you
And
gotta be
niggas gonna
successful.
respect that.
You gotta
Yeah.
be you gotta that shit just it do something to me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, it do something to
Respect. What you think, Rod?
I feel like one thing that drives me is just like being able to do what I want to do, of course, for one. But like mainly, I just want to I want my mama to be able to do whatever she want to do. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Without having to work and everything, because I feel like I owe that to her.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying, bro. We gonna imagine how much time and money our parents actually put into us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
actually count up all the years, like they took care of us, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to like give all that back to her, and I want to be able to like put the people around me in position to do what they want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And continue that going on, like continue to help their family get successful
Right.
and all that. I feel like that's like one of the main things that drives me.
Yeah,
and just like always having nice shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to always have nice shit. Like I've been in a position to where I stayed in the suburbs and
Yeah.
shit, and then goddamn we had to move back to the hood for a minute. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And just saying that I don't never like want to be able to like be in
Yeah.
that position again. Like,
Exactly.
bro, you up here, then
Yeah.
you got to take a step back, go down here
Yeah.
just to get back up there.
Right.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
trying to do
saying?
that.
So I always had a feeling that like
Yeah.
I want to have the best shit and gotta do what necessary to get the best shit.
That
Like,
real.
do the right shit that's necessary to get the best shit.
Yeah.
Right.
That
That
real.
shit feel good. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
baby, go in the store and say, I want this. You ain't got to ask no price.
Yeah.
You know
For
what I'm
real,
saying? I get
yeah.
a thrill out of that shit.
Nah,
'Cause
real
I remember
talk.
a time you go in the store, hey, I want that. And the motherfucker asks you, you don't know how much it costs?
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I know that feeling. Now
Yeah.
I go in that bitch and say, I want this, I want that.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
whatever.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the feeling just like want some new shoes, and mom be like, "Nigga, I just bought you some new shoes when school started."
Yeah.
Man, mom, that was 3 months ago. Goddamn, I need some new ones now. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
So,
up. So for me, I feel like my last name is what drive me.
your
Yeah.
legacy.
Real
Pro-
talk. Like all jokes aside, and you
everything.
kind of said something about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if everybody really be able to understand that. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, everything.
I watched another interview. I'll touch on it just a little bit. I watched the Booster interview when they was asking him about the controversy shit, how you feel about the Dwayne Wade kids and all that. And something that he said was, he was like, man, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with y'all kids, but this shit is a real legacy
It's a
over
legacy.
here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can't let that change on my term. You know what I'm saying? Not on not when it's my generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of high, and I felt that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I felt that because I mean, my shit kind of the same way. I got a line of folks that really didn't did shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So me coming through there too, I feel like I'm obligated to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to not take the name in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? And with that, you have to give respect. You know what I'm saying? Make sure people respect you at the same time while you still trying to be successful and all the other ventures too. So what do
I'm
y'all
glad you said that. On that top you last night. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Like that last night take you a long ways.
Right.
Definitely.
Especially if your daddy was respected.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm in places in Birmingham and niggas know who my dad is. I'm his oldest son.
Exactly,
Look
bro.
like him,
Yeah.
act like him.
Shit, I'm a junior, so I get that
So-
shit everywhere I go.
That's how it is
to
with my
the point,
granddad.
I be out, nigga, like, man, such your dad, J-Rock. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
And nigga gonna respect you just because who your dad was.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Definitely.
nigga, you might get nigga might own a multi-million-dollar business.
Right.
And just because he know who your dad was and offer you a job, he ain't had no job.
Right.
So
Right.
that last night, dude play a big part.
That shit play a big
Play a
part.
big part.
That shit play a big part. So I think we all want to have respect from our peers and all that kind of stuff. So just like the success, what drives us to want to be respected by the people around us or by the people that's outside looking in? So like, what you think drives that in y'all that make you say, okay, well, I'm gonna be solid enough to where a motherfucker gonna have to. If you don't like me, if you don't want to fuck with me, cool, but you gonna have to at least respect me.
Because I respect all. I want the same thing. I'm gonna die for my respect. I don't
Yeah.
know about another person because I respect. I don't care how much money you got, where you stay at, what car you drive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respect you first.
Right.
As a man, as a female, whatever, I'm gonna respect you. So I want the same thing in return.
Right.
So if you don't respect me, then I'm gonna die by it.
Right.
Because I'm respecting you as a man, as
Right,
a woman.
definitely.
Respect me. I want the same respect I give you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, just me being me, I demand respect.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? No matter how you feel about me, you know, I don't bother people. I mind my business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I just feel like just off the strength, and I'm a stand-up person.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so you really don't have no choice but to, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
respect. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, I'm gonna get respect. Like, I'm not just out here disrespecting people.
You got to you
That's
got
not
to
in my
give it
character.
first.
gotta
Absolutely.
give it.
Yeah.
You gotta give it
first.
Yeah.
Shit earned.
You gotta
Respect
give
is
it.
earned.
Yeah.
That
You
shit
gotta
ain't.
give it
I don't
first.
give a. It's earned because
Yeah.
I know niggas that growed up daddy. It's a saying. I don't know who said. I believe Rick Ross or Drake. One by said, I want to. If I know I did fucked up shit and I got a son come behind it, I want to catch his karma before he. I want to catch that karma back before he do.
Yeah.
Right.
'Cause
Put it
niggas
on me.
can- Yeah.
I did that. Yeah.
Because
Put it on
your
me.
daddy could did something in the past, and that person he did it to, family still probably holding on to that.
That why
Yeah.
that why niggas
And he got a son now. You know
my
what I'm
niggas
saying?
daddies
So-
don't need to be rats, man. That shit
Exactly.
trickle down to your
That
kids.
shit-
That shit put a tag on your kids,
That
man,
shit
for real.
take you along, man.
Anybody
That shit
around
on you.
Anybody
I'm
around
from
you that you love for
That shit
real.
will be on you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that right there, when I heard that shit right there made me like, nah.
Yeah.
When I be dead and gone, baby, sure my son who he ain't
Yeah.
gotta worry about his dad with no fault, nigga. That was a rat. His dad. Now your dad was a solid guy, man. Your dad was
Right.
a stand up guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Definitely. So if you lose respect, can you gain it back?
Nah, you dead
You dead?
in the streets.
You
Once
think
your
you
respect in the
dead? It
streets.
depends on what you do,
It
Cole.
depends on what it is.
Nah,
Yeah.
Even in the
hell
street
nah.
though, Cole.
Hell
It depends
nah.
on what you do, Cole.
It depends. Like
Now if you
in-
telling, ain't no coming back from
in
that.
bit,
Yeah.
it depends on like
you telling
okay,
you dead.
it depends like what. It depends on what you do in the period in streets business.
Right.
But it's hard to gain that back, that respect once you did something that. It depends on what it is. It depends.
What if
on
I ran
you
off
Yeah.
on somebody that neighborhood fuck with?
do. Niggas gonna know that.
So you don't think I can come back?
But can
later
Once
you
on?
your face card dead
Build
in
my
the
respect
streets.
back up.
Once your face card dead, period. In
What
the
about
streets,
square all that up though?
Like, I'm gonna give you a prime example. What's the football player name? The quarterback. You gotta understand these big.
down there in Texas.
No, the quarterback played for the 49ers. And I don't say he was disrespectful. They say he was disrespectful. I don't believe it was disrespect. But you got to understand. Calvin Kaepernick.
Okay.
They blackball.
Yeah.
They stick together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The owner for the 49ers felt like he was disrespectful.
Yeah.
He was disrespecting the flag.
Right.
He never got a job again.
Right.
Was he wrong for what he was standing up for?
Hell no.
No.
Right.
But still,
But he couldn't get that respect
He
back.
couldn't get that respect back.
Yeah.
They stuck together. That's just like in the streets. Every nigga who get money, 9 times 10 in the hood together, they know who he is. So if he ran off, nigga gonna say, hey man, don't fuck with such and such. He ran off. You ain't gonna be able to get nothing else from nobody.
I'm saying, but can you go out with somebody else said though?
If you on that type of level, if me and you on that type of level, me and you on the same type of level, and I
Alright.
come to you and you value my opinion, anything I tell you, you know I'm a solid guy. I know you a solid guy, and I tell you, oh such and such ran off. 9 times 10, he
So
gonna,
you don't think I should fuck with him at all?
he ain't
Just
gonna
out of
fuck
strength what
with
you
him.
told me.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fuck with him.
That's serious though. That can go either way though.
True.
Cause you can play the card. Cause I know situations like that, and you can play the card like, especially if people know. Like if people know that they name out there as a fuck nigga, then when it's time for you to do business with them, they might go the extra mile to prove to them niggas that they not a fuck nigga no more.
Oh,
True.
right.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So this shit might
Yeah.
work when I meet
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever kind of play we done got set up, this shit might work. Cause man, I don't want these niggas think I'm no fuck nigga now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this shit with G work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that. And that's why I don't be wanting to X nigga out so bad or so quick when nigga do be like, man, watch out for bro, cause bro ain't woo woo, bro ain't woo woo.
Because necessarily
It
how I
could be
treated you,
different.
how I
Might
treated
be
you don't
different.
mean that I necessarily treat that next person that
Yeah.
same way. You know what I'm saying?
But now if nigga coming in the masses, you know what I'm saying, telling you what a nigga done did, you might want to listen to him.
Yeah.
You
But
know
then
what I'm
again,
saying?
it just gotta be the extent of the relationship. If I know you and I know you solid and I know you ain't gonna tell me nothing wrong, I'm gonna take that to heed.
That's just like girls though, fat. All right, so a girl can't tell you, man, that nigga a hoe. Before you even talk to him, you'll still talk to him.
No, I'm the type of person. It don't matter
gonna-
what
you
type
gonna-
of relationship it is. I'm gonna figure it out for myself.
Oh, you gonna still
Okay.
talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because it's like, because one person said he was, especially if it ain't nobody who opinion I respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own experiences with everybody.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? If I did that, like, I wouldn't be friends with certain people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just based off of what somebody said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would rather get to know that person on my
Yeah.
own.
I feel it. What you think? You think you can gain it back if you lose it?
Yeah, depending on the situation.
I think so, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
depending on the situation, you can.
Cause it's certain shit, it's just certain shit a nigga can't do, bro. Like,
can't snitch.
but it
You
could
can't
be
snitch.
little shit too, though. Like, it could be like a nigga not fighting back. But I come from a neighborhood where nigga will fight. Like, nigga
Right.
slap you and you don't slap him back, bro. I lost respect for you.
I lost respect.
Okay.
But if you see him again, he slap you again, you slap his ass back. All right, bet.
All right,
That's
yeah,
different.
yeah,
Like I said, you know what I'm saying?
Now you back
situation.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
be
like now
certain
you back, bro.
situation.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Now you back. Now if you, like you was saying, you on some whole other shit that you can't come back from, and then you just,
bro. I
You
feel
did.
like as a nigga, where as a person, bro, like you know the code, bro.
Yeah.
Like we all know the code of life, but we all know like it's like a unwritten code, or like what you
Right.
can and can't do. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And like once you cross that certain line, you know it ain't no coming back from it at all.
Man, I tell niggas all the time that face card,
That face card, everything.
that shit something. It's better than credit to a certain
Right.
extent. Once your face card dead out here, man, I don't
Nah,
give
for
a fuck
real.
what you doing.
especially if you chasing entrepreneurship, your face card is everything.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Your
Yeah.
face card is everything if you chasing entrepreneurship.
My dad always told me
Nah,
that
you don't go
whatever
so
you
far.
do, keep your face card good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the streets, professional,
Yeah.
whatever you do, keep your face card good.
Right.
That face card take you a long way.
Right.
Shit take you a long
So
way.
so in your friend group, do y'all feel like you can do y'all feel like success in your friend group can make your friends like respect you on a different level? Like whereas I know friends respect each other as a friend, but a lot of times it'd be hard to see your friend as that business person or to see your friend as this career person if you know them personally. So
If
cause niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't calling none of my friends Dr. Morgan or Dr. Jacoby or none of that. I'm still calling you Kobe or
Yeah.
Rod. You know what I'm saying? But do your success, you know what I'm saying, help your peers, you know what I'm saying, respect you on a different level. Like the
It's-
people that you actually fuck with.
it should, because that person's success should be like some type of motivation for you. You know what I'm saying? So if I seen that you didn't, if I saw that like you didn't came from just being a person in school, just going to school,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, going to school every day, getting your lesson and all that, and now you like a successful lawyer, successful doctor, I respect how you put all that time. You put all the time to school,
Right.
because it's something that I couldn't do, something that I didn't do.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now you're doing what you wanted to do growing up in life.
Right.
So yeah, I do feel like that respect can be amongst friends.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put like what Rod said, like, okay, one of my friends, I'm gonna show them I respect it. If one of my friends become a doctor, a lawyer, a club owner, whatever, I'm gonna show them I respect them.
Yeah.
By I ain't finna ask them for nothing. If I need them, they service, I'm gonna respect them
Yeah.
by showing them, hey man, I need you. I don't
Yeah.
know discount. I'm gonna pay you
Yeah.
what you'll charge a regular person,
Right.
not because we friends.
Right.
That's the main
You
key.
know what I'm saying?
That's the main key. If you really respect your friends, go
I'ma
to their
support 'em.
business and like
Support.
pay the regular
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
Don't ask for no.
Because you can say you can respect a person all the time, and I know G a club on. Not one time I called G and say, "Hey G, come get me in for free."
Yeah,
Hey G, this line long, but I'm still pay to get in.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Shit.
for sure.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't finna call and say, "Hey G, come get me in free," and I got 15 people with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't respect G as a club owner.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some people
You trying to take
that-
away from his money? He
Right.
doing shit like that.
Some people take that respect when you in a certain type of level. That's when they don't respect you.
You're right.
Yeah.
As
I
a,
don't even think they know that.
and they don't.
I don't even
That's
think
the
people
sad
realize
part
that.
about it. They don't.
Yeah, because you're not at that point, and it ain't even, it ain't even me. Like, at this point, you're not looking at whoever you trying to, like, shop with or whatever you doing. You're not even really looking at them for their profession or their
Right.
service.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even tapped into that side of
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying? So you can't respect what they do.
Look at them as
Yeah.
a friend.
Yeah, like,
But
you can't
look- but
respect what they doing.
Look at them
Like,
as
this
a
how people
business.
eat,
Look at
you
them.
know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Now, nobody need to come to you about no free lashes.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love my friends. They fuck with me. Like, if I want to get them a little discount, I'm gonna get them a little
Yeah.
discount. But ain't nobody expecting nothing
Right.
from me.
Expect-
Yeah.
Because
And,
I've been knowing you.
right,
Yes.
and I respect my friends' accomplishments 100%. So if I got a friend that's offering a service, like, I'm gonna pay 100% for their service unless they want to,
Yeah.
you know, cut me a little deal or,
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying. But I don't feel entitled to anything.
Definitely. Now I do feel like, how we were saying respect is earned. I do feel like people are obligated to like give people your best.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you offering a service. So like, do y'all feel like people gonna try, but do we feel like we can respect people that don't succeed too? Like
Succeed in business?
in anything. Like somebody can, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be day one of my homeboys or day one of my homegirls. You know what I'm saying? You might fail at that relationship, but it don't necessarily mean I have to lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying? You might open up a business and I say, okay, well, I respect him for opening that business. I like what he's doing. That shit might go under. But it don't mean I necessarily have to say, I don't respect that. That nigga done took an L, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. So how y'all feel about that? Like, can somebody not succeed and still be respected?
Yeah, of course, because just like we said before, like everybody deserves respect. Just because they fumble one time, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
don't mean that you just X them out and they no longer deserve respect. So, yeah.
I respect him because he tried. Some
Right,
people don't
exactly.
try.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Some
that's
people
the
don't try.
that's the main thing, bro. Like the Bible tell us, like a person gonna go through like trials and tribulations in life. Like you gonna fail in life, so I can't lose respect for you just because you failed.
Right.
You know, I can't do that.
I don't lose respect because you ain't try.
Exactly. And the
You
people
know what I'm saying?
that's talking down on somebody who may fail at something, they wouldn't even have the gall to try. You
even
know what I'm
try.
saying? So hell no. Yeah, you respect everybody.
Bro,
period.
but sometimes you gotta fail to succeed. So,
Exactly.
so
Right.
that whole failure, bro. Like you gotta respect the whole hustle. You gotta respect all of it if you gonna respect it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think people I think being yourself one of the easiest things for somebody to respect.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's part of the, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of division with like different groups of people, how they identify themselves, all that kind of shit. I don't have no problem with none of that. My only thing be if you ain't being real with yourself, bro.
You can't
Yeah.
be real with
Like if
nobody
you
around you.
hiding
Yeah.
and you doing this
Yeah.
and you doing that, you sneaking around,
yeah,
that's what don't get respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you gonna be a certain way, live in it, stand on it. You know what I'm saying? That shit make respecting you a lot easier for the other people.
Yeah.
Like
You know
you're
what I'm saying? Just
I'm
being
that
true to
same
yourself.
person at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Damn, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't living no double lives. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. I'm that same person at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely. I think, cause stay true to yourself.
Yeah, true.
Cause people gonna
That take
try
you a
their
long
best.
way.
I tell you all the time, bro. People gonna try their best, you know what I'm saying, to break whatever you got going too. And then people lose respect for you, and it don't be because you did nothing. It be more so because they can't get to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta understand, bro. Folk folk really feel like when I throw salt on a nigga, that shit supposed to fuck him up.
Yeah.
Right.
And if it don't fuck you up, you done fuck them up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I supposed to been stop this nigga money. I get enough folk to be like, this nigga G a fuck nigga, he a fuck nigga. Ooh, like man, I'm like Cunner Hush, I might want Cunner Hush. And then Hush Pat, them niggas
They hate.
they mad.
They hate.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
the main one in here shaking
Yeah.
G hand.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
that
saying?
shit be real.
And I ain't even talking about this. I'm talking about anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anything, cause people do that all the time. Like people throw salt on your name. You know what I'm saying? And then be mad when you not
'Cause
bothered
it
by
ain't
it.
work.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the whole goal. You know
Bro,
what I'm
throwing
saying?
salt on my name ain't gonna do shit but like fuel the fire, bro. Like,
Right.
especially if I hear about it. If I hear about it, that mean I gotta go harder.
Yeah.
I gotta go harder to turn up on you.
Yeah.
I'm
They said-
finna make your ass talk even more.
Right.
Salt kill snail, not players.
That's it.
That's
I
real.
tell you,
That's
bro,
a
just stay true to yourself, bro. Just stay true to yourself, for real. And then I feel like the ultimate respect, bro. Like for me, and y'all can tell me how y'all feel, but I feel like the ultimate respect that you can give a person is to like respect their energy. And like what I mean by that, I done had all right. So my stepdad, he a preacher, and he told me like he don't put church on people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like he don't do that. Like I don't put church on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I live in my truth. That's what I do. But when I step into the room, his thing is I want to be so wrapped up in the word that motherfucker can feel it, when
Yeah.
I come
Right,
in.
right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So when people treat you like that, like right now, like if you at the house and everybody at the house having a function, y'all cussing and shit. Your uncle come in as a preacher, everybody stop cussing.
Yeah.
Cause your uncle that's a preacher in there.
Yeah.
Well, that energy, you respect his energy and
Yeah.
you know
Right.
what he on. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You respect that. And I feel like without him even having to say nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I do, like me personally, I feel like that's the ultimate level of like respect. It's like respecting somebody's energy. So basically, if you a fuck nigga and our energy ain't fuck niggas, don't come around us.
Yeah.
Feel that shit.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
come over here with that
So-
shit, man.
But look though,
We
so like,
smiling and shit over here, man. We ain't dealing with no fuck niggas.
but like what you saying that, I know earlier Jacoby said like he showed everybody respect. I can't say that like I show everybody respect because it might be a reason why I don't need to show you no respect.
Yeah.
I might know that you already got fuck nigga ways, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I don't respect it regardless like how much money that you get and all that. Like I respect your hustle.
Yeah.
I respect your hustle. I respect the fact that you making plays and all that shit out here. But you as a person, I don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Ain't nobody studying no rich fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just to
Hell no.
I'm respect it to a certain level that we don't bump heads,
Yeah.
yeah.
and that's about not being in your presence.
Yeah.
I ain't finna sugarcoat you, shake your hand, like you said, that vibe, that energy. If you know I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna give you that I don't fuck with you vibe.
Yeah.
To the point, like I
You
do it
gonna
all
give
the
either one.
time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I ain't finna sugarcoat with you. You might pull your hand out of that meal, I might give you a pound.
Yeah.
That should let you know, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be here saying, well, fuck you, well, this and that. I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
know
We ain't friend, we ain't
Yeah,
enemies.
we ain't
Right.
friends, we
I ain't got no
enemies.
beef with you. I ain't got no
we ain't
problem with
friend,
you.
we ain't enemies
I just, like Rod said, I just don't respect you as a person. I ain't gonna say I don't respect you as a person. I don't respect your ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know what
better
I'm
way
saying? I
to
don't
put
respect
it.
your
Yeah.
ways. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna be
Shit,
right
your ways is you though.
to a certain extent. Like I said,
Shit, that's your
I'm gonna
character.
respect you enough
Unless
to
you
the point,
surviving.
Right, I'm gonna respect you enough to the point that we don't bump heads.
Yeah.
We don't have no altercations. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
Like for a perfect example, like if you get money and all that, and you got kids, but like you don't take care of your children, bro. I don't
can't
respect you.
respect
that.
I can't respect it.
Fuck nigga.
I can't respect it.
Fuck
You a
nigga.
fuck
A true
nigga, in my
fuck
eyes.
nigga.
Yeah, and I go by that daily. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I done fell out with some niggas, some rich niggas, because
Yeah.
how they handle their folks.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like by me, what made me even much like just get a better relationship with my family by going around and traveling with other niggas and see how they treat their family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, damn, these niggas, I know this nigga paid.
Yeah.
The shit we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His mama living like this, or
Yeah.
his sister them living like this.
Yeah. Ain't no
I
way
can't
supposed to be
hang
like
with
that.
you.
Right.
And on that, I ain't got no beef with you. I just don't. I can't. No.
We got
That's
two.
why I stand by.
We got two whole different perspectives in life. For
Right.
one, like we really don't relate because everything that you doing that shit solely for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You doing that shit solely for you, and you doing that shit for an image to the outside world. You ain't doing shit within, bro. Because more than likely, your mama was fucked up when she was raising you. You know what I'm saying? So if you came up out of that, the first thing that you should want to do is at least bring your mama out of that.
Right.
Yeah.
That should be the first thing.
Yeah.
Though.
It like
They ain't respect
a
nothing
lot
other
of
than
people
that.
don't know. Like I'm playing Division I basketball, full scholarship. At the time, it was just I was so raised, so fucking like I give my mom so much credit. My brother texts me. It's like true story. Hey, bro, you left. Shit ain't been the same. Sometimes we might not eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I left school. My coach ain't respected. When I sat down and told him, like, look, coach, my family need me more than the basketball team right now. My peers, my teammates respect, but my coach didn't respect.
Yeah.
So I knew them looking like
That could have background.
yeah, I
probably
couldn't play for him. Like, nigga, nah, I couldn't play for him. But like I go show, I've been places like niggas living lavish, houses decked out.
Yeah.
Go to his mama house, looking like, nah,
Shit ain't right. Shit ain't adding up.
This shit don't make sense.
This shit ain't adding
You
up.
know what I'm saying?
And
Can you buy it back? Can you buy respect back?
Buy it back?
Yeah.
No, because
Can
it
you buy it
ain't, it
back?
ain't genuine. It ain't
Yeah,
genuine.
yeah.
No.
Facts.
We
So
talked
that
about
shit-
gifts last couple episodes ago now.
Nigga, I said that's gonna get me up off you a little bit. I ain't say that I wasn't gonna be tight.
talking
I'm gonna
about gifts
still
now.
be mad.
that
But
shit to a certain bro. You
yeah,
can't,
it ain't
like,
genuine if you trying to buy your respect back. Nah.
Nah, especially when it comes to family, cause like
Let me ask you this, Kobe. Do you feel like family can be so toxic to the point or have done something to the point where you can't fuck with them, like no matter if they are family? You know what I'm saying? Say you got a rich homie and his mama was abusive to him growing up, and that may be something that he didn't share with you. Do you feel like it's okay then for him to, you know what I'm saying, not support his family the way you support your family?
to a certain extent, because it's like I told you this. Like I get all the time people ask me like, bro, how you got a relationship like with your family? First, I had to change. You cannot change your mama, your brother, your sister. You got to accept it.
Yeah.
All right, right,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if your mama smoke crack, accept that your mama smoke crack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Eventually, if you keep loving on her, keep showing her support, she gonna want to change. Like
Yeah.
I remember I had a dude told me his uncle had did something. Everybody left him for dead. He called him like, man, hey man, I need you real. I'm in fucked up. I need you. He helped him out. Now his uncle is doing well.
Yeah.
Because he accepted that. He
That
know
real
his
shit.
uncle had fucked away. He know his uncle did this, his uncle did this. But he didn't leave his uncle in the blind.
Yeah.
So back to what I'm saying, they gotta accept. Okay, if your mama was abusive, accept that your mama was abusive to a certain extent. Give your mama help. Find out. Like, I'm gonna go back from my story. Me and my dad was around. You know what I'm saying? So once I got older and I found out, I'm like, I want to know. I would have moved with my dad for about a year. Dad, why you went? You know what I'm saying? My mom, I heard these stories, this and that. He said he ain't know how to be no dad because his dad wasn't no dad.
Okay.
This is a tough topic now. Folks
Right.
ain't gonna understand them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be telling folks
Yeah.
when you get older, bro, some of that shit you can look back, that shit
So-
be justified
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah, you gotta
Did I
forgive
really
kinda
them.
understand where
Yeah,
they were coming
to a
from
certain
back then.
extent.
Did I respect it? No, it wasn't no. That's not an
Right.
excuse, but I understood.
Yeah.
Right.
So that
Exactly.
made me look
Yeah.
at him like, okay,
Right. I understand why you
I
are the way
understand
you
why
are.
was, because you got to understand back in the days, men was taught to be just strong.
Yeah.
They ain't
Yeah.
show no emotion,
That's what the emotion.
none of that.
And provide.
Right.
And provide. They weren't taught like right now. I kiss my son on the forehead. I talk to my son. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just provide. You got to be there emotion. You know what I'm saying? You got to be there all physically, financially.
Right.
So you got to show them some type of feeling.
Yeah.
Because it's all love is a feeling. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't get it from home, next day you're going to get it from the streets. You're going to get it from big homie. You might get it from home girl who's scripting. They show them
Right.
some type of affection. So it's just it's to the point like he gotta accept whatever they do. If
Yeah.
they beat you and you was young, if they smoke crack, they stole from you gotta accept that.
I like that, bro.
You gotta accept
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
Or
though,
for
like,
or just be understanding, like you
you
said,
gotta understand.
even if you don't accept it or maybe
And
not
respect.
forgive them
Yeah.
for it, like
Yeah.
you have to come to a point where you just okay, I understand it. You
And they
know,
gonna make the situation. I promise you. And I'm speaking on like when I went off to school, I wanted my folks to go off to school.
yeah.
That's not them.
right.
I want them to do this. That wasn't them. I was forcing them on them.
Yeah.
But I learned to accept them for who they was, and it made us have a better relationship.
Yeah.
You
That's
gotta
real
accept
shit.
them for who they is.
And that go back to like the ultimate respect thing. Like eventually, if you be loving on that person that know that they ain't doing
They know
right
they ain't
and they
doing right.
hard, eventually
They gonna respect.
they respect for you. Gonna say, damn, that nigga ain't gave up on me yet.
He ain't
Let
gave
me
up
just
on
do
you
right.
yet.
Yeah.
You
Let
know
me
what I'm
change for
saying?
him.
Instead of just
Yeah.
saying, man, I ain't finna do for you till you get right. Fuck you then. They
Right.
ain't need me to do wrong. They ain't finna stop doing wrong because I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
But if I
gotta
show them
accept
some affection, show them some love, or just show them that I ain't finna treat you no different. I don't like what you're doing. I wish you would stop. But you still my uncle. You still my dad. You still my mama.
We be
You
so
know
quick
what
to
I'm
try to change folks. You
Yeah.
can't. You gotta start. The first thing you gotta change yourself.
Yeah.
I had to change some things about me that they feel like they couldn't tell me because I was the provider at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real though. That's real to even like acknowledge that.
You gotta
Yeah.
change yourself first.
Yeah.
You gotta say, okay, I was guilty enough and smart enough to go to college.
Yeah.
They won. I ain't gonna look down on them because they ain't go to college. I ain't gonna look down on them because they ain't play basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We so quick to trying to change that person. You can't change that person because
Yeah.
sometimes they stuck in their ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Rod had touched on something earlier. Respecting the game. So can you respect somebody who doesn't respect the game?
The game of what life?
Any game. Whatever game we it could be any game. It could be streets, it could be business, it could be whatever we doing. I feel like lashes. I feel like if it's more than one girl doing lashes, it's a lash game out there.
Right.
Like it's a lash game. Like that's a business. Folk doing that. Folk trying to get customers. Everybody beating down the same market. We all trying to do the same shit with the club shit. It's a club game. We all doing the same shit. Now, you know, the nigga get the undercutting folks for business, and you know what I'm saying. Get the, I be going to near for that. I can do my shit cheaper and faster. You know what I'm saying. Whatever. Can y'all respect people that's doing that?
No.
Cause some people might look at that as a business strategy. Clubs do it all the time.
I'm a firm believer in you don't have to dim someone else's light to get yours to shine bright.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
do what you're doing. Of course, business is competitive, but I feel like it's a
Right, that's
a
really what I'm
morally
saying, yeah.
proper way to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, do that.
You can
If
still
they
have
doing
your
it,
Yeah.
boys and
if they
still-
doing it in the business way, but if they
Right.
throwing salt, oh, don't go
Yeah,
to
they
deal.
don't
I'm
have to
saying,
say-
Can
Right.
you respect that
I
though?
respect.
No, I
In a
don't.
business way?
If
In a business, yeah.
way,
Like say if you do a sale, say I'm charging X amount for my service, and then the next person go and lower their price a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I respect that to gain clientele. Like,
But don't
oh,
downplay
Yeah,
me.
but don't downplay me.
Don't
Like,
downplay
oh,
me.
it ain't that ain't worth
Yeah,
that amount of money.
yeah,
Like,
that's
I do
what
it for this. Like,
Yeah.
no.
if it's to okay, like Neil said, okay, I sell lashes. I see Neil just put her. Okay, she got this special going. I'm gonna
Make
go-
mine cheaper.
go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I
That's
respect
the
that.
game.
Facts.
Yeah,
It
that's big. Yeah,
is.
that's
That's
the
the
game.
that's the
It
game.
is. But you ain't got to
But I ain't finna
downplay
go-
nobody.
Oh, Neil doing that. Hey man, I'm going to Neil lashes thin. Neil lashes come from motherfucking Africa or whatever. I'll respect that.
Yeah.
But if it's competitive, hey, I respect competitive.
Yeah.
I'm a competitive person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's part of business.
That's part of
That's
business.
what
part of
business is,
business.
right?
Yeah. How you feel about that, Rod?
Shit, goddamn, I feel like that we all pretty much just tapped in on it. Like we all feel like as long as you don't downplay me,
Don't
Yeah.
put my name on it.
don't
Right.
don't put my name on it. Just don't say my
Yes.
name at all.
Do you, baby?
Just promote your sale. You know what I'm saying? They know my sale, they know your sale, and let them choose between the two.
Exactly.
Let
Yeah.
them choose between the two.
So, what's the number one thing y'all feel like somebody can't come back from as far as respect goes? If it happens to you. Like, what's the number one thing you think? Once I lose this kind of respect for somebody, I ain't going back.
I don't know if you try to compromise my respect or how people look at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I can't fuck with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Niggas get that a lot. Niggas,
yeah,
motherfucker hate you because how other motherfucker treat you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know why motherfucker treat you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find out why Neil treat me like this, nigga.
Yeah.
Find out why G and Rod treat me
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Don't speak on my character or try to downplay me to make yourself look good.
yeah,
Find out why I'm this cool ass nigga.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it basically, if a nigga try to speak on my character or play with my family, stuff that's important, you can't come back from that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Especially if
can't.
you don't know nothing about
If
me.
you don't know
People
nothing
who
about me.
ain't never had no,
Conversation.
yeah,
none of that.
conversation, like no interaction with you whatsoever, but they feel like they can speak on you, like
Right. And we get that a lot. I know all four can say that.
Absolutely.
Get that a lot.
Yeah. Shit is
I know
weird.
I got so many people that took up for me and saying, hey, man, you just got to get to know him. He ain't like
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? And who it is. I never met this dude. I
Never.
never seen this dude. Never
I'm
heard.
gonna tell you who
I
it is.
came up, point this dude out if I had to pick a line up. Like,
Facts.
nah,
That's facts.
you can't come
Shit
at
lame.
that. Hell nah.
So I feel like that Jacoby pretty much spoke for all of us. So I'll come at it from a different standpoint. I tell you what's one of the things that will give me your respect off the rip. I do that. One thing that you can do to give me your respect is be a man of your word. Like do what you say you're gonna do.
Word bond.
Yeah, cause like thing with me, like if you necessarily tell me that you're gonna do something, you be like, all right, Rod, I'm gonna do this Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm the type of person, bro. I ain't gonna hit you up Friday to remind you to do it.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna need for you to hit me up on your own. Be like,
Right.
hey, cuz, it's that time. I'm finna go ahead and make that play for you. I'm finna go ahead and do that for you. That's gonna be the ultimate respect. I'm like, all right, cuz,
Right.
a man ain't got shit but his word.
Worse than his balls.
Word is balls. Goddamn. That's all nigga
That's
got.
it.
A long
you
way,
know what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's
Yeah.
it.
So like, just what you showing me that you gonna do what you say you gonna do. It's gonna show me that you a real nigga. It's gonna show me that. It show me that your word actually means something. Say what you mean what you say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's one of the main keys of life.
Yeah.
That's so important.
Nah, word is bond for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your word, fucking with family and fucking with these dollars, I ain't going.
I ain't going for it.
I
Yeah.
ain't going. If a nigga ever got the power to stop any kind of income I got going on, you dead. It's
But
over with.
I got a
I'm just being
I got a
all
question
100.
for you. Let's hit respect on all different levels. Do you think that like respect and fear go hand in hand?
Respect and fear.
Nah, if a
Nah.
nigga scared of you, a nigga kill you. I don't want no nigga scared
See,
of
A
me.
nigga could
but-
respect you enough to like, or
It-
like,
but
you could
see, it's a
like, you
different-
could respect someone enough to
it's a
fear
different-
it too though.
It's a different scope. But I ain't necessarily saying
Not
that.
being scared.
I ain't saying that I'm scared of you.
Yeah.
All right, let's say for example, my granddad. I know how my granddad is. Like my granddad don't play. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I'm not scared of my granddad at all. Like I
Right.
ain't worried about him physically hurting me
Yeah,
or none
but
of
you
that shit.
respect him enough not to play
like,
around granddad.
Yeah, like
Right,
it,
yeah,
it's certain
yeah,
shit
yeah,
down.
yeah.
It's certain shit down. I'm not gonna
You gonna
do
do around.
just because
Right,
I know
right.
what the consequences behind it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how like respect and fear could go hand in hand. Or for example, your girlfriend. They say like you coming home at 5 o'clock every morning, and then like she saying something about that shit every time you come home. Eventually, you gonna be like, bro, like I'm gonna go ahead and take it in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go ahead and take it in at 2 o'clock. Not the fact that you worry about her pouring hot grits on you when you get to the crib or no shit.
I
It's just the
respect
fact
her.
like you gotta turn respect for her.
respect that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same with your parents. Like, you know, like I'm not afraid of my mother, but
I
I
respect-
respect my mother to the point where I wouldn't want to do nothing to piss
Like, no,
my
because-
mama
because
off.
gonna come behind
Yes,
her.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm 30 years old. Like my mama not gonna whoop my ass at this
Right.
point. But I wouldn't want to do anything that would disappoint my mother. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I respect my mother enough to think about shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That
definitely.
would possibly disappoint her or upset her.
That real. We
Yeah.
talked about temptation and new business and all that kind of stuff too. I feel like experiences, like different projects, can make people find a different respect for certain things too. Like kind of like what we talked about in that first episode, how like you were talking about people having the same passion
Uh-huh.
that we have for the different jobs that everybody do. Well, somebody might step into your field and they might have been saying, man, I can do that shit easy here, I can be doing that. And they get in it and like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Now they respect what you do
Right.
a lot more because they in it. You know what I'm saying? Because they in it too. Do y'all feel like the experiences can help people like respect other folks shit?
Absolutely, because you
Yeah,
get to
yeah.
see it from
Yeah.
you know
You feel it.
Yeah, you get to experience it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So of course you will respect it more. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because you in it. So
Gee, I feel like you would be like a perfect candidate for this topic because with you running the club, people might just seem like, oh shit, all Cuz gotta do is open this bitch up,
Right.
and the rest of it
Like it's
gonna
easy.
handle
Yeah.
it itself.
Right.
Like don't necessarily see everything that you do behind the scenes and all
Right.
that shit. But when they actually open up their own club and actually see like what the fuck all going on, like what overhead, inventory, your servers, your bartenders, employees,
Dealing with
and all
nasty
that
attitude.
shit. Dealing with people,
Yes.
like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
drunk people.
They actually get it then.
More.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because now they not that drunk person. They that
Right.
person that got to handle the drunk
Uh-huh.
person. And they, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different perspective that you're looking at it now.
Yeah.
Definitely. All y'all feel the same about it?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
100%.
Hey.
Here you go. Here you go.
Here we go, man. Success and respect, man. I think we can end that one right there. How y'all feel about it?
I feel good. I think that was a good topic. I
We
like
good?
that.
Yeah, well,
I like that too, man. Make sure y'all respecting everything that you got
Yeah.
going on, respecting the folks around you, respecting your peers. You know what I'm saying? All that shit helps towards success.
Yes, sir.
That's all the vibes that we need, man. That's what we want.
hey, but
That's
we got
what we
one more thing though.
Yeah, for sure.
If you tuned into this podcast right now, you watching it, make sure that you subscribe, like,
Yeah.
and comment
Yes,
to our
please.
channel. You know what I'm
YouTube.
saying?
We on YouTube, 21 Vibe Podcast on YouTube. IG, you know we going live.
Go
Going live.
follow,
We
share.
going live. We got
Don't
a big
hate.
surprise for y'all coming up too.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Y'all stay
big surprise
tuned.
coming soon.
Many more coming. 21 Vibes, and we out.
We out.
We out.
Man, where you bought the food?
Shit, you want to say who coming?
This presentation of 21 Vibes is brought to you by Director T. Pip.